Hello, yes, David here from the year 2064. Yes, 60 years into the future, I've come to visit you. Forest are still in the Championship. We're still hoping to get promoted and sometimes avoiding relegation. But you know what? I'm still hopeful. You Reds! Oh, wait, I've got to go a minute. I've got to check my electric car.
I don't know what happened there. This is the current David here. What actually just happened there? I don't know. Welcome, lads, to another very, very positive live stream as always, because that's what it is on this channel, and that's not at all in the way. Well, that wasn't at all a mess, was it? Welcome, lads, to another stream. I'm incredibly confident because we're playing Tobias Figueiredo still. Geno, GG, whatever. Luke, how you all doing, lads? And Harry Land. Sway, probably saying your name wrong. How you doing, lads? 9 people in here. Yeah. So I'm confident. I'm confident. It's not like they could go top of the league with a win, and we could go relegation. It's not at all. Wait, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Be realistic, lads. In the comment section, what's your prediction? Be realistic. Because I saw someone else earlier said 2-0 Forest. If that happens, I'll be absolutely amazed. We've not scored for like how long now? 5 games. Yeah. So it's all going well. It's all going well. I'm not confident. I'm so... Is it bad that I look forward to doing the stream itself more than the actual game? I actually look forward to doing this, just talking to all of you, more than I do the actual game. That says everything about it. 14 in here. How you doing, lads? I'm not watching the game, but does it really matter at this stage? You're most likely going to lose. So I'll just listen to us being terrible. 4-0 Norwich. Cool. 2-0, 2-1 Norwich. 2-0... English, David. 2-0 Forest. I doubt it, but okay. 3-3. You think we're going to score 3 goals? I'll be amazed. 3-1 Norwich. Okay. Watching on Sky Red Button. I don't have the Sky Red Button. I would love to have it. I have Sky in every other department apart from the Sky Red Button, which is brilliant. That intro, that was my dad's intro. He didn't see the intro. He acted like he was in the future, and he was saying Forest is still in the Championship. That was his idea. Don't ask why he thought that would be funny. 15 in here. Thank you very much, lads. Rank my rat. My rat or your rant. Why did I say rat? Because that's rat, isn't it, David? Rant is the word rat. Okay, from the last game out of 10. I mean, I don't know, mate. 7. I give it a solid 7. It could have been a lot worse. It still wasn't great, was it? It was still good. Yeah. Confident, lads. Confident. I'm so not bothered in ways, really. It's like I'm bothered, but I'm just thinking, what's the point? What's the point? If you've not seen the lineup, I'll show you now. Guess what? Tobias Figueiredo still starts. MBSO bought for 4 million from PSG, still can't get in the team. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the team. That's the team. Absolutely unreal. I just do not understand. Why is MBSO still not getting a look in? Figueiredo has been terrible, and he still gets in the team. Even Lolly's been poor. It's just mad. Why is Darinko still not getting in the team? Darinko should be on the bench at least, mate. But I don't know anymore. Don't even really care, to be honest. I do, but it's, you know what I mean. It's just you're so demotivated. It's just how it is right now at the club. Everyone's just demotivated about it. At least Martin's on the bench. It's progress, yeah. Progress. That's literally the smallest progress. Need to get Taylor on the ball more if we want to score. Yep. But will we? No. Freeman's injured. Yeah, apparently he's going to be injured for quite a while, which is great. But is Freeman even really been that good? Has anyone been that good? No, not really. I think I missed some out. How you doing, Johnny, mate? I missed your comment earlier. Yeah, Forest probably going to lose, but a bit more confident. You got more confidence than I have, mate, to be honest. I'm being negative. I know I am, but I'm being realistic as well. You know, we could go into the relegation zone if we lose. Underway. We're actually in red. Okay, cool. We're not in our away kit. 0-0. How long is that going to last? How long is that going to last? Probably not long. All positivity on this channel, lads. All positivity. Amazing radio signal as well. It's great. I'm not watching it because, you know, I follow. If you know the story of that, then you know full well what I mean by that. Quality. Amazing. Of course, they have fans as well, just to make it even harder for us. The team that are top of the league or will be top have fans behind them and we don't. Preston is when he's supposed to be back. Okay, so a while. Got to be positive and hopeful. Try to be, yeah. Try to be. Absolutely, vibes. Absolutely. Just, I've been ripped off 3 times by them. I bought a £10 stream 3 times and none of them worked. I did get a refund about a month later, so you know that's somewhat good. I reckon you'll win this, but you never know. You sure? Okay, fair play. You're not a Forest fan, I don't think. I recognise your name. Who do you recommend to buy in career mode in 2025? 5 years in the future. I don't know, chat. Who would you get in career mode in 2025? This aerial. Can we just appreciate the radio quality? Okay, it's actually better there. You see, I told you all along to move it there. Quality. Well, I don't know how to feel, man. How do I feel? I'm trying to be entertaining, but it's just difficult when you're bloody so terrible. You know, when your team's that bad, it's just hard to motivate yourself. We're 20th, but we could possibly. It is unlikely because of goal difference. I mean, Forest are used to bottling a goal difference that you wouldn't think would actually be bottled, but we could potentially go into the relegation zone with a loss, which is quality. Wickham and are the Rams playing tonight? They could actually come out the relegation zone if they win. Hang on. So what other games are going on? We have Blackburn, Bristol City, Preston, Borough, Brentford, Derby, Barnsley, Wickham. Okay, that's actually a winnable game for Wickham if they play well. Reading v Birmingham as well. Okay, that's great, isn't it? Still 0-0. Yeah, no, mate. It's 0-0. We've lasted 3 minutes without conceding a goal. Unreal scenes. Can't afford Mbappe. Okay. Don't know why I did that. No, not a Forest fan, but love the streams. Barnsley fan. We're playing Wickham tonight. I'm guessing it's an easy win for us. You think, yeah, but you know, Championship, you never know what's going to happen, do you? But yeah, I remember you from the Barnsley stream, which was a fun stream, of course. You know, because we love playing Barnsley, as we all know. Apart from the fact that they've beaten us 3 times since July, but we'll ignore that. This is quality, isn't it? Let's continue my absolutely unreal win percentage. Whatever the percentage is, we've done 22 live streams now and we've won 3. Not even being, you know, not even exaggerating. Amazing. No. Can you believe that? I know I'm so negative, but it's just difficult, man. To motivate yourself when you are, yeah, you wanted to get promoted and you're going to get relegated or relegation battle. So, We need real proper signings in January. The thing is, though, watch us go out and sign a ridiculous amount of players again, and then that's a load of other players that got to get used to each other. We're linked with Pierre Van Hooydonk's son, Sydney Van Hooydonk. I know, bit of a strange first name, but yeah, he's young and he scored nearly the same amount of goals as Forest have as a team this season. So maybe he'll be decent. I know, yeah. And because of that, Maxwell's gained like 1,000 subscribers in 5 days. That's what a channel with 450,000 subscribers can gain, yeah, in a few days. Credit to Maxwell. Yeah, fair play to him. I've not had a shout out yet for anyone like FNG, but you know, fair play to Maxwell. All I've heard so far is just Norwich players, which is great. It's not at all like Norwich's right back was linked with Barcelona this year. So, oh yeah, no Shrimmer. Niven? Yeah, Niven David. Yeah, Niven's a legend. Probably one of the best YouTubers out there, you know. Derby need to bottle. Wickham needs to bottle, and we need to draw. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, mate, but it's basically Forest being Forest, really. If we just score a goal, I'll see that as a win tonight. Honestly, I will. I don't even really care if we lose because we're going to. Just score a goal. I'll see that as a win. Please, just score a goal. Just score a goal, lads. Appreciate that. Bloody hell. Fun times. Very, very, very fun. Fun. I think the look on my face kind of sums up this game. Near and Annie's flatmate Arav are so funny. Backseat driver for F1 for Veloce. Yeah, Collie. You know, if you don't love Near, then what's wrong with you? It's probably top three channels out there. We need you to actually start playing like the real Joe Lolly. We need you back from injury and playing like you actually can play football for once. And you're just being Joe Wall. So, you know, quality. Can you sign Reece Williams from Liverpool? For Forest, I don't really need. I mean, I could do. Down the line, I could do. Oh, yeah, can you believe it? The Forest career mode. It's actually going to get uploaded for once. I'm going to upload an episode tomorrow. How you doing, Dor, mate? Are you confident at all? Are you confident? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not. But, yeah, we'll just see what happens. Did you hear about the fourth official? Yeah, that's just really quite ridiculous, really, isn't it? Like for Messi, put in the chat for Ronaldo. I'm not going to get into that. I mean, I think the fact that I've got a Messi shirt behind me kind of says why, you know, who I'd pick. But anyway, hoping for Sammy Amiobi masterclass tonight. Scenes. And you're Watford fan, so you're going to want that to happen, aren't you? This is well, we've lasted 9 minutes, 9 whole minutes without conceding. That's progress, you know. I'm sorry, I've just realised we're playing Harry Arter as an attacking midfielder. We're playing Harry Arter as an attacking midfielder. Kind of says everything about our chances, doesn't it? Yeah, no, Dor. Yeah, you're live. But you're live watching my live stream. Appreciate that very much. Amazing. Oh yeah, if you're still watching, Dawn, my dad, he says hello to you from literally just downstairs in my lounge. He'll be back in later. He came in at the start for a bit of a crazy intro. If you didn't see that. How many players did we sign? Because we only needed like 4. Yeah, we signed 14. I'm not even joking. 14 players, and we needed like 5 or 6. Really, didn't we? Sometimes. I mean, we're still not conceded a goal. I'm seeing this as a good thing. It sounds just... I've not even heard us have an attack yet. What's the stats? What's the stats? I think this says it all, really. That they've had 83% possession. 83%. We've had 17. They've only had 1 shot somehow, but they've had 83% possession. Wow. Okay, then. We're so... Oh, my God. If they're going to have this with possession, what chance do we really have? Bloody hell. Why are people blaming Samba for Reading? Well, he should have really caught the ball, shouldn't he? But it was Yates. He shouldn't have handballed it. You know, you can have a go at Samba, but Yates, regardless, still shouldn't have handballed it. I mean, it's a great tribute for Maradona, but still, he shouldn't have handballed it. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. Ask me some questions, lads, about whatever you want, because I need to try and somewhat make this entertaining when I'm reacting to a Forest game. You know, it's not that easy because Forest aren't particularly good, really, are they? Yeah, I said earlier, Forest career mode. That series isn't dead. Trust me, it's not dead. It is coming back. It's still not going to be consistent because I actually want to enjoy it, so I spread it out. Because last year I did it basically nothing else, but I like doing it back then. I like doing it now, but I have to do it in moderation to actually enjoy it, if you get what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be uploading that tomorrow. And I'm gonna do a Christmas edition as well. If you remember, long-term subscribers of this. Okay, let's try again with English. Long-term subscribers of this channel will know that I did a Christmas edition last year where I just made it longer. That's pretty much all it was, which is like I played like 5 games instead of 3. So yeah, I'll do that at some point. Samba did nothing. Their player headed it out of his hands. I don't really know why people are blaming Sam, but Yates, he just shouldn't have handballed it, should he? So, what club would you recommend me to manage? Someone just said Bolton. That would be a good choice, to be honest. Get them back to where they used to be. Well, this is fun. Okay, it's changed. The stats have changed, lads. Not in a good way. No. They've now had 4 shots and they've still got... Okay, we've gained 3% possession. That's actually pretty impressive, lads. Well done. Well done. Amazing. How's it going? How they started? Believe it or not, Chris, you'd never guess for being bossed. That's very unlike Forest. But yeah, I'm doing good, mate. As good as I can be, given the fact that I support Forest. Do you think I'd make a good football manager? I mean, you know your stuff, mate. You know, you quite clearly have a passion for it. So I think, yeah, why the hell not? I'm just impressed that we haven't conceded a goal yet. That's pretty amazing. I'm trying to be entertaining, lads, but it's pretty difficult because I'm trying to react to a Forest game. If you get what I mean by that. Yeah, cool. Jesus. How's Maxwell, one of my fellow mates on YouTube? He was at 4,000 subscribers on Sunday. He hit 4,000. He's about to hit 5,000. That's what getting a shout out from a channel like FNG can do. That's absolutely insane. If you're not subscribed to him, then you should do, lads. Some quality stuff he makes.
Faintest of touches off Hanley's head, and that careering into the chest or shoulder maybe of Sammy Amiobi.
Amazing. I was thinking of doing Bolton or Hull, but I might do a Wigan one. I mean, yeah, all clubs that have struggled, aren't they? So maybe there'll be good choices. FNG's a class act, yeah, absolutely.
Cut out and Norwich moving quickly, and here's Steeperman midway inside the Forest half, actually waiting for support this time. Rolls it in field. Here's Oliver Skip. Skip the man on
God.
Spurs. Chips it aimlessly down the right hand side.
If we get a point at Norwich, I think that's pretty impressive, to be honest. Have we had a shot yet? Just have a look. You know what? I've not seen it yet. I'm going to have a look. Have we had a shot? Typing in now. Have we had a shot? We've had a shot. I guarantee it. We have had. No, we haven't. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just keep showing you again because I think it's that outrageous. Yeah, it's that incredible. We still haven't had a shot. They've had 4 shots in 17 minutes. They've had 80% possession. Cool. 3-0 Norwich, wouldn't be surprised. Wigan is more difficult as their squad is bad, making them relegation. Yeah, they've lost a ton of their players, haven't they? 5-0 Norwich. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? How you doing, Jermaine, mate? Trying to find positivity, really. Bolton is fun. Yeah, you should do it, mate. I know I'm sounding a bit deflated, but come on. I'm listening to a Forest game. You know, it's not that inspiring. To be quite honest. I'm trying to be upbeat, but it's pretty difficult. Don't have Forest or the back. Always play Figueiredo. It's horrible. Yeah. We signed Mbisse for £4 million and we still haven't really played him at all, have we? Which is a bit ridiculous. Liam, mate, how you doing? Your club's depressing. You're a Burnley fan and so's ours. So, you know, you can kind of get an impression of what it's like to be me right now. What's the game been like? Just pure Norwich domination. Really? Unsurprisingly. Nice one, Bozzy. Nice one. I don't know what to do. Right? I'll ask for some questions, lads. Just about the game if you want, or just whatever. Because I mean, not really about the game because I'm not watching it, which I'd like to, but the EFL like to rip people off. Yeah, cool. Yeah, absolutely. £4 million from PSG, and he's hardly played a game of football for us.
He turns away from goal, but now faces goal again and crosses, and there's a slip in the penalty area by Buendia, and then Sambasso wins a good strong challenge against Vrancic and then plays a poor pass. That's frustrating.
Yeah, when Govern's back, I think Govern does need to start. You know, Taylor's been good, but he's kind of gone off a cliff recently, not scoring for 5 games literally since we last scored a goal. But Gavin, obviously, we know on his day's quality. 5-1 Palace against West Brom. Another chance for Norwich, amazingly. Yeah, pretty mad. Palace scoring 5 goals away from home. That's what I can really say for that.
Norwich have still got it with Franchic's 25 yards out. Now Steeperman into Pukki. Pukki lays it off for Martin. Back gets Amiobi to cover, and Norwich will have a corner.
They're so good, man.
Gosh, it's Forest, really being overstretched here. And yeah, okay.
Oh, what a surprise. We're so good, lads. We are so good at football. I am convinced we are going to have a surge at the table. I really do. It's never happening. Even if the score is 4-1, I'd be happy that we've scored. Yeah, that's the level it's getting to, really, isn't it? Pretty much, yeah. Sheffield United may as well just get relegated now as well. Fulham.
To the right side for Christie, who's well forward here, 30 yards from goal and still moving forward. Wriggles away from one challenge, now crosses towards the back post. Up gets Amiobi, and Amiobi heads at the back post, and it's still not cleared by Norwich. And then Amiobi stabs it towards goal, and it is blocked as he stabs it towards
What's
goal.
this all about? We're having a shot on target, maybe, or a shot at goal. That's progress. I mean, it's not updated on here, but we've had a shot. Well, okay, lads. That's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, Fulham have picked up slightly, but it's not like it's Manchester City, it's Palace. Yeah. This kind of says a lot about West Brom. I know, Liam, mate. Yeah. And Maxwell absolutely smashed it. Yeah, I've known about Maxwell for a long time, since he had like literally 80 subscribers. And he's known about me since I had about 100. Because when I discovered his channel... Okay, another chance. What's this all about? I actually have more subscribers than him, and now he's got 4,000 more. Yeah. Not salty. Not so salty. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I don't understand this. We've had 2 chances in quite quick succession. This is okay. We're deciding to actually play. We're deciding to actually play football for once. Okay.
Left-hand side gets to the ball first, holds it up. Lays it backwards for Vrancic, who's 25 yards out. His space again for Sorensen down that left side. Sorensen curls over the low cross. Figueiredo with a diving header away, not very far. Skip hits the shot, and it balloons wide and away for a goal kick.
Just going back to that chance, I think that will give Forest a bit of a lift.
Wow. Okay then. Lads, what's this all about? You're actually deciding to do what you're being paid for and play football. Okay. Impressive. Well done, lads. Yeah, PSG game. But, what do I say? Just disgraceful, really, isn't it? I think what we ought to mention. Is QPR players doing some unbelievable S-housery. When they score, they kneel in front of Millwall fans. Massive respect for them to doing that. How you doing, Fletcher Jet, mate? It's mad to see both your channels grow. Yeah, very. If you were here when I said he's got 4,000 more than I was joking. I don't, it's not about numbers, but fair play to Maxwell for smashing it recently.
Sending it forward inside left channel for Pukki. Pukki a little bit isolated at the moment, but holds on to it, lays it back for Buendia, 25 yards out.
But this is pretty impressive, We still haven't conceded.
This is Vrancic, still got men outside into his left. He's turned away from them this time and comes back infield.
But this is okay. We've had 3 shots. None of them on target. Let's just ignore that. But 3 shots. Progress. We had 2 shots in the whole of the last game. 24 minutes into this one, we've had 3. Well done. That's actually pretty mental. They've had 6. You see, I'm really, really scrapping for things to talk about right now. And scrapping for things to be pleased about. We've had, 1 more shot than we did the whole time in the last game. Impressive. 29 people in here. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, everyone. Man United are out. Yeah, that's banter. 21 likes. If you've not liked the stream, please like the stream, lads. It'd mean a lot if you could. You know, I'm a Forest fan. Cheer me up, please. If you could like the stream, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, okay. Actually going pretty well, you know. Going pretty well. I don't know what this is all about. We're actually deciding to play football for once. Mental. Okay. Don't know what's going on here. Oh. We're actually in red. We're in red. Okay, good. Decent. Can I mod time out of mod? I mean, yeah, but why do you... Oh, I don't know, honestly. I don't even know. But why do you want to time out someone? And you can't do it anyway, to be fair. But anyway, 24 people watching. Appreciate that. Not watching it because of the EFL, you know. You know what you should know by now. Samba So is hurt. What a surprise. Samba So down injured. That's unheard of. If we could finish the chances we get, I bet we wouldn't be in relegation. Yeah, exactly, because we've had 20 before this game. We had 22 chances. 22 chances we've missed this season. Big chances. I'm sorry. Okay, right. So we're actually doing our job. We're playing football. We're not even just turning up. Get red button. I have Sky, but I don't have the red button available, which is not at all annoying. We just hit the post. This is mental, lads. This is actually pretty mad. See, the good thing about listening to the radio is it isn't like a minute behind. So, you know, that's one positive about not being able to watch it. Well, this is... I'm just... Actually, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. We're playing well. What's going on there against Norwich? With fans, you know, backing them as well.
5 minutes or so, 6 minutes of the game. After a very, very bright start from Norwich, who continue to look.
Love the Messi poster. Thank you very much. Yeah, not to flex, but I also have a Messi shirt. Yeah, you think I'm a Barcelona fan, but no, I'm not. I just like Messi. This is actually what is going on here? What is going on here, lads? This is actually, I don't know how to feel. Forest playing well. Okay. I must be in a parallel universe right now. I must be.
First touch was okay, set himself up, but he was just a little bit leaning back and over the crossbar it went.
I mean, are we playing well? I don't even know because I'm not watching it. But from what I can tell, we're having shots for ones, which is progress. Derby have won there, so this will be an easy win. I mean, I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, Norwich lost to Luton last week, so you never know. And they scraped past Sheffield Wednesday, so you never know. Potentially.
Here's Hanley giving it to Vrancic inside the centre circle. And now Grant Hanley again. Away to the left-hand side, he plays it for Sorensen.
Come on. This is the game. We're gonna win. This is the game. I have a feeling. This is it. This is the time. Forest thinking, you know what? We're actually going to win a game of football for once. What the hell is this division? Birmingham are beating Reading. Okay, because that makes sense, doesn't it? And they're winning away from home. So Birmingham can score away at Reading, but we can't. Quality. All the other games are 0-0 as it stands. Watford beat Rotherham yesterday. Coventry drew.
Martin. Little ball inside left channel for Buendia. Holds it up, gives it back for Vrancic. Vrancic takes on Figueiredo. Hits the shot in towards the near post. Blocked by
And Huddersfield beat Sheffield Wednesday. Swansea drew with Bournemouth. Millwall drew with QPR. And Cardiff beat Stoke away. Does that make sense? Wednesday coming up soon. Yeah, I know that's... I can't stress how important that game is. We have to win that. If we don't, we actually really are in trouble if we can't win that. And same for Birmingham, because they're both near us. Wednesday even worse than us. So we have to win. We just have to win. And we're at home. All right, guys. Good luck with the game. It's 2 a.m. here. I visited Nottingham back in the 2018, and have been following them since. Yeah. Where are you from, mate? Roughly. But thank you for watching. 2 a.m. Goes on the overlap. Here is Ribeiro. There's his cross aimed towards Taylor, headed away from him by Hanley. 7 or 8 yards out. Wow, okay. I'm surprised. I am surprised how this game's going. Mate, Birmingham are only just above us. I mean, to be fair, they were like 18th. They're now 14th because they're winning, but still. Okay, but definitely Sheffield Wednesday because they're 24th. I mean, for God's sake, they're worse than Derby. That's how bad they are. So, you know, we've got to be getting a win there. Firstly, Brentford prediction, most likely a defeat. But based on how we're playing right now, you never know. But we're actually playing somewhat okay so far, which is good. Here's Aarons down the right side near the corner of the Forest penalty area. He skips away from Joe Lolly. Right foot cross and headed up in the air by Figueiredo. He has got it out the penalty area just about. Picked up by Skip. Gives it back to Aarons. Aarons rolls it infield for Mario Vrancic. Vrancic square to Josh Martin. Martin chips one over the top towards Buki. All good defending by Ribeiro. Cool. I don't know what's going on. Because we're actually playing quite well. Can't get over it. We're actually playing quite well for once. So where's this performance been, lads? All season, apart from Blackburn, and can't really count Coventry because we were incredibly lucky. Where's this been? Got back up again though, ready to defend the corner, which Buendia is going to take from the right hand side towards the back post. Headers one back across the face of goal, but then cleared away by. To be fair, I've just seen someone say people thinking us having a few shots is playing well. Shows how bad we've been. Yeah, exactly, really, isn't it? I'm hyping it up, saying, wow, we're playing amazing because we've had a few shots. Probably aren't even playing unreal, but, you know. 1-0 Barnsley, great. Amazing. So where are they in the league now? We're beating Wickham. Okay, well, that's actually helping us. Okay, Styles scored for them again. He's good against us as well. Barnsley are now 15th, and they're beating Wickham in 23rd. That's going to help us out. The fact that I'm saying it's good that Wickham are losing is pretty bad, really, isn't it?
6 or 7 minutes or so. Still no goals after 33. Figueiredo did really well there, even though he's cleared it, and I'm sure Samba could have called. Maybe got the ball, but he did the right thing. As a defender in those situations, you've got to make the decision. Here's Sorensen well forward again. Rolls the ball back towards Vrancic. Vrancic to the corner of the box. Lays it back now for Buendia. Buendia goes square for Skip. Now Martin and Skip. And they're 30 yards out.
Whoa.
Martin again wide right for Max.
Interesting.
Aarons jinking infield. Lays it off for Josh Martin. Martin, little ball in towards the edge of the penalty area. Helped on towards Buki, but too much on it from Buendia's little flick. And through it goes to Brice Samba once again. Every time the ball goes into a Norwich play in the central area.
Well, I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised.
Like they do it normally on a training ground. Trying to get Buki through. And he's trying to read it as well.
Look, man. Owl squad. That's just randomly type Owl squad. What have they actually created?
Diving away to his right, one at the near post just a moment or two ago from Mario Vrancic.
Oh yeah, mate. Grand Tour's back on the 18th. Love to see it. Yep. If you don't watch the Grand Tour Top Gear, then you're not educated. There's my dad with his strange intro. So, you know, gotta love the Grand Tour, haven't you? You know, gotta love it.
Very strange one because here is Taylor closing down Aaron's.
Amazing. Okay. Well, I'm used to being depressed on these live streams. I don't know what's going on. But that's a good thing.
Backheel volleyed clearance from the centre half, and as he was backheeling it, Taylor was trying to head it, and he sort of backheeled it straight into Taylor's head from close range. Very odd, and certainly unorthodox bit of defending from Zimmerman. Got the job done, and Lyle Taylor's okay. 10 to go until the break. Match night from BBC Radio.
Oh yeah, Sheffield Wednesday soon, and Alan's going to be loving that, isn't he?
And Martin takes it off him.
Christie's given away the ball a couple of times already in this first half. A bit too easy.
Goals elsewhere. Preston 1-0 up over Middlesbrough. Barnsley have gone 1-0 ahead over Wickham. And as I mentioned, Birmingham have taken the lead at Reading. Reading 0, Birmingham 1.
I mean, yeah, Fletcher. I didn't expect it in this game, but still, if it stays like this away at Norwich, that's pretty mental. But still, the fact that both points we get against top sides are because we drew 0-0, we just decided to not concede a goal, still isn't great because we still haven't scored a bloody goal. But I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not going to get too carried away.
Vrancic finding Steeperman. Steeperman now for Buendia. Back for Steeperman. Top of the D. Hits the shot. Blocked by Worrell. Spins off for Pukki. Pukki turns onto his right foot. Hits the shot. Blocked by a combination of Figueiredo and Christie. Out for Sorensen. He gives it Josh Martin inside the penalty area. Inside left channel. He shoots. Blocked by Christie. Comes back to him again. Stabbed away to the edge of the box. And Steeperman hits the shot.
That's great, isn't it? When you just hear nothing but Norwich players, it's not great. That's interesting. Someone's put the Olympiacos goal. Is Thiago Silva playing for them? I want to see whether Thiago Silva's actually getting a look in. Olympiacos, our team that like to steal our players. Is Thiago Silva in the team? No. Cool. Okay. Okay, right. Well, that's weird, isn't it? I'm sure Thiago Silva was fit, but is he just not getting in the team? I mean, yeah, but that's the only positive we're seeing from this. You know, we just don't concede. But still haven't scored. Still haven't scored a goal. We are missing a player like Silva, one of the few creative players we had, and we just ship him out to our B team.
I think he's actually stopped play because the fans.
Yeah, Preston beating Borough as well.
His reaction is being taken on board from the Norwich fans. They're calling for play to stop. But on the other hand, it was so quiet when Taylor got whacked in the head. And he went down with it. He did nothing.
Pukki was okay. He didn't need any treatment or anything. So we're back underway, and Amiobi heads this one out of play for a throw from Norwich. Birmingham are now 2-0 ahead at Reading. Reading 0, Birmingham 2.
Wow, what the hell? Birmingham are now beating Reading 2-0. Okay, because that makes sense.
Now officially are the worst team in the championship since play restarted in June. Here comes Norwich.
What the hell? Okay, I didn't hear that properly, but he said we're the worst team in the championship since play restarted in June, based off form. Amazing. So we're the worst team on form since we came back. Wow. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
This will be game number 26.
What?
After 25, the only team they were better than is Birmingham, and they were better by a goal difference of 2. They've got the same number of points at the foot of
Stop
the
talking.
table.
Did you just hear that on the radio? Wow. Okay. We've played 26 games since we came back from the first lockdown of the year. We may have only won 3. No, have we? No. I've won 3 on live streams. We've won 5. We've beat Bristol and Huddersfield and drew Sheffield. So we've won 5 out of 26 since June. Impressive, right? Impressive. Very impressive, but not in a good way. But Birmingham were the only team worse than us on form since then. I see that as an achievement. Why radio? I can't get Sky. I have Sky, but not the full version. I can't get the red button. I get Sky Go, but I can't watch the red button on there. And I generally love to buy a live stream that the EFL supply, but the EFL don't actually like to do their job properly. They rip you off. You pay 10 quid and they don't actually let you access it. So that's why, do you seriously think I'm going to buy a stream that I can't even access? That's why I don't buy an EFL stream.
Martin to Stieperman. He plays it first time out to the left-hand side. Here's Sorensen. Penalty area back for Branchik. 25-yard drive.
But this is going. I mean, honestly, I'm happy with a point in this game, but we need to be getting wins, really, don't we? You know.
From Norwich there, ricocheting off one of the Forest players again, blocking the shot. Figueiredo. That was going to him as well.
Hence, Norwich pressure for Forest to withstand. When Deer to take
Oh, right.
4 minutes to go until
Why did the radio say that?
Samba gets a
Don't know, mate.
turn it away.
Um,
And it's still
well.
on the edge of the penalty area. Arter steps in and wins it, and he's fouled by Josh Martin.
I'm actually pretty surprised.
Forest will have another free kick on the edge of the penalty
Very
area.
surprised, to be quite honest.
Josh Martin's foul on Samba just a couple of minutes ago. This time it's on Arter, and it was a good foot in from Arter. Around the top of the D.
Let's pretend we scored a goal. Come on, get in.
To make a
We didn't.
important touch. Might actually have come off the crossbar rather than Samba's. I just saw a combination of the two.
I don't know if his position was wrong, but he shouldn't really be.
Are you sure, Tommy?
Like that on, almost just under his
Unless I'm behind.
0-0 the score. 3 minutes to go until half time. Entertaining first half. You have to say Norwich have been excellent, but you also have to say that Forest have been excellent defensively so far. And they fashioned 1 or 2 opportunities of their own coming forward. Here's Ribeiro trying to fashion another one.
Oh, please score.
It's a corner for the Reds.
Please score goal. Just score just a goal, honestly, man. I'll lose. Just score a goal. I'll be happy with that. Please.
It's been a spirited first 42, 43 minutes from Forest. And they'll be looking to get themselves a goal here before half-time.
Cool. Come on.
Arter takes it from the left, right-footed beyond the back post, aimed at Christie, headed away, but Lolly wins a brave header on the edge of the box. So then goes down as it comes to him inside the penalty area, and Figueiredo can't control it, and Josh Martin takes it away.
This is progress, lads. We've not conceded yet, and we've actually played pretty well for him.
From So, and now here's Cafu with room to turn, and lays it off for Worrell just inside his
I mean,
half.
they've had 71% possession and 14 shots. We've had 5 shots and 29% possession. Is it really good? I don't know. We're 20th. Wow. Dizzying heights to 20th place.
Now taking on Aarons near the byline. Aaron stands up big, blocks the cross again, and Forest have got another corner.
Well done, Amiobi.
Mate, you're asking me if I've watched Top Gear. I've already watched every episode of Top Gear on repeat.
I like that.
Arter to take the corner again from the left-hand side. Right-footed. Again, Norwich with everybody back within 12 yards of their own goal. Inside their penalty area. Very compact defensive unit as the corner is whipped in towards the near post. Taylor went for it, but couldn't.
Wow, I don't know I don't understand this, man. We're just reading out players. Bournemouth doing it, we're doing with Norwich.
Evaded him, he has to go back to halfway to pick up
Interesting.
It's into Figueiredo now. So inside the centre circle, lays it off for Worrell first time, and Worrell to the left-hand side for Ribeiro. Down the line it goes towards Amiobi.
Man, I literally just answered that.
This time does get back to him and gets the challenge. Sticks it away from him and finds Amiobi.
It's a good point if we get it, but it's just another dead goalless draw. We just get a goal. It's so paid. We've not scored for well over a month, man. We've not scored for 6 games if we don't get a goal, man. Okay.
Takes it away from him, but at the expense of a throw. Good finish to the half now from Forest. 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added. We're at the end of the 45.
2 minutes out of them.
Still 0-0, and it's Forest's turn to have a good 5 minutes or so.
Well, this is. I don't know what to think, man. It's just.
Looks like he's going to go for the long one with Worrell.
See if we can go up next season. If we stay in the league, maybe, yeah. Well.
Everybody back inside their penalty area. Christie hurls it in. It's headed away from Worrell by Hanley. Comes down.
And also if Renshos actually leaves the club.
Ribeiro all the way back to Samba.
You know, that would help.
From Pukki and slices it, but Ribeiro's underneath it to head forward towards Amiobi. Amiobi controls. 2 with him. Buendia fouls it. Free kick Forest. And a chance to get the ball into the Norwich penalty area again before the end of this half.
Yeah, they've been good at set plays as well. Some lovely balls in from Mariota there. Morrow was so close to that last corner. So close
to running across the near post, wasn't it?
Yeah, if he had got a touch on that, that would have been interesting.
We're going to be getting it from League One. Wow. Wow. The thing is, though, you actually probably is more likely, isn't it?
Towards the edge of the penalty area, and Hanley gets up to head away from Figueiredo this time, but Figueiredo gets the second ball, and now Lolly is dispossessed, and Norwich will look to break. And Forest have got a lot of defenders committed forward at the moment. Worrell trying to hold up Stiepermann on a halfway. Stiepermann has to go long.
I want to react to a goal. I wouldn't mind.
It's going to go out into touch. Norwich take the throw quickly near the halfway line. And back it goes for Sorensen. And we're almost at the end of the 2 minutes of stoppage time. 0-0.
You might actually still go in League One, yeah, possibly. I don't really want to go to League One, not going to lie. I'd rather not be playing Gillingham away next season. So.
Inside left channel now for Stiepermann. Stiepermann hits the byline, pulls it back. Ribeiro with important header away again, and it's volleyed in. It's Sorensen.
All to, we're all building our hopes up. This is why I wasn't getting too carried away. Building our hopes up, and it's back to tight. Back to tight. Why should I be annoyed? I expected this. I can't. Why should I be annoyed? You really think I'm going to be annoyed? I knew we were going to lose. So why do you think I'm going to be surprised and raging? No, because I expected it. They're so much better than us, man. Yeah, okay, we've had a better half, but look at these stats. These stats paint thousands of words. Is that Shakespeare? Probably. I don't know. Don't know why I said that. Cool. Those stats say everything about the game. I'm not at all surprised in any way, shape, or form. I mean, the only positive is we've actually been somewhat good, but we're still losing. So, kind of means nothing. Love to see it. Sorry, no, I hate to see it. That's pretty annoying, though. We were genuinely playing well, kind of, anyway. And then we concede just before half time. That's really quite frustrating. But again, it doesn't really matter when it comes because I'm being incredibly negative. But we all knew this was incredibly likely, so we can't even be too annoyed, really. And we're now just a point above the relegation zone. Derby, please don't beat Brentford. Just don't. Brentford, we're playing you next. But please, just don't. Derby, do not beat Brentford because if Derby win, then we go in the relegation zone. And if we can turn it around, then they do as well. So this is cool. 2-0 Real Madrid. Contrasting games are pretty mental. How you doing, Mason, mate? F in the chat, yeah. 22 watching. Thank you very much, lads. War's going well. 26 likes. Thank you very much for that as well. If you could like the stream if you haven't already, I'd appreciate that. You can subscribe as well. Like and subscribe. You know, that's what it's all about on YouTube. I'd appreciate it, lads. And of course, it would cheer me up because I support Nottingham Forest. So, Norwich with the last free kick of the half. Who is thought? I know. Mad. Norwich going in injury time. Unheard of. Unheard of. Houston, hold my beer, Sudbury. Don't know, man. Yeah. Well. I think it's half time, isn't it? Yeah. That's I don't know. I knew we were going to lose, so I can't be too annoyed. But it's the way we considered that goal. We were actually playing pretty decent, and now, you know, we're back to type. Goal for Norwich. Let's just look at the replies. This football club's going to kill me. Yeah, most likely. Pretends to be shocked. I'm so shocked. It's so toxic, man. It's unbelievable. All these replies. Imagine my shock. Hurry up so I can get out of here. A Simpsons meme. I'm fine, in brackets, in need of therapy so I can cope from the mental breakdowns caused by this football club. Bloody hell. Do you watch F1? Yeah, I do, mate. Hence the hat. If you want to go on the stream, go ahead, lads, and share our pain. But it's half time against Norwich, and we 1-0 down. Imagine my shot. I think if we hadn't conceded this before stoppage time, we would have been a little bit more positive, but I don't know what to say, man.
Elsewhere in the championship, the early kickoff coming towards the final 10 minutes. Preston leading Middlesbrough by a goal to
oh my god. Yeah, I see you, Luke. Sorry, mate. I've probably been there a while. Hello. I'll add you to the stream. That would help. Well. And it's also Reading 0, Birmingham 2. The early kickoffs in the Champions. Can I hear you?
You can hear me. I'm just not saying anything.
Mate, I don't know whether I can hear you or not.
Well, okay, all right.
Oh yeah, got you. Hello. Right. Well, what do you make of that?
I don't know. First 15 minutes, it was classic Forest. But when we sort of grew into the game, we were good for about, I'd say, 30 minutes, and then Norwich got the better of us. That goal was just a counter-attacking goal. Like, we commit too many bodies forwards. It's not the 90th minute. It's still the half. It's like, why are you doing that? Putting so many bodies forwards. We had like one player on the edge of the box. It's I don't know what that's all about. Why are you need to, we're not, it's not the 90th minute, you know, 45th minute. And they've got so much quality in that squad. I said going into this game that they have got an entire left-hand side of youth players because they've got so many injuries. They've got a left-hand side of youth players. And I'm right, Lolly has had a lot of joy down that flank. I think at times Lolly and Amiobi have been swapping over. So, you know, Sammy Amiobi's really good today. I think we've had a couple of decent chances. I don't agree with Harry Otter playing attacking midfield. What's it all about?
It's a bit of a joke, really, isn't it?
Like against Stoke when we bottled it.
Oh, did we? I don't remember that. Yeah,
but we played with a 4-1-4-1 We played Yates, Sal. We played 3 holding mids. In that formation, you have 2 attacking midfielders, and we didn't. And then Sabri realised, oh no, we're in a bit of trouble here. I'm a very attacking manager, but I forgot to put my attacking midfielder on in the team. Oh, quickly, let's sub him on, and I might look like a genius at the end of it.
Yep. Harry Arthur is your attacking midfielder. I think you're kind of asking for it.
Well, I put down in my notes that it looked like I saw it as a 4-2-3-1 with Arthur at camera. I was like, he can't be doing that. He just can't be doing that. So I thought it would be a 4-3-3. That's what I put down here. I don't agree with Figueiredo. Yesterday, I said it would be 2-0 to Norwich. This morning, it felt like I'd been hit by some mild optimism. And I said 1-0 to Forest. I don't know what was going through my head. I don't know why. But that's down the drain now. It will be 2-0 Norwich. It will be. I don't see any signs. We've had shots. No one target shots, though. I think the only reason I thought we could get something from the game is that they have so many injuries. They've got their second choice keeper who's played about 5 matches in 4 years for the club.
Yeah, McGovern. Yeah.
Their entire left flank is youth players. I say the last live match of football I went to, to the ground and that, when we played Norwich at the City Ground, we went 1-0 up. I was loving it. I enjoyed it. I was loving it so much. I was enjoying my hot
I remember that game, yeah.
I had a nice hot chocolate. I was loving it. And then Tim Closer, their centre-back, turned into prime Ronaldinho and scored 2 headers from 2 corners.
Oh, that was 2 seasons ago? We lost 2-1 at home. I remember that, yeah.
I was loving life. João Carvalho was playing with Graben up top. It was fantastic. But, yeah, we like to bottle it against Norwich, but hopefully Norwich can bottle it against us. Never happening.
You're being very optimistic, as Rusty Warrior says in the comment section.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been hit in the face with some optimism, man. I've been hit in the face.
It's hard, when I think the more you experience it, you'll realise that it's just faint optimism, really.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think some fairy has sprinkled it over me with some magic dust.
Yeah.
Not impressed, really. I think we've had decent spells in the game, but I think someone or something needs to give some of those players a kick up the backside, because some of them just don't seem to be. They seem to be like, oh, I'll turn up. I can play terribly. I'll still get my 20-30 grand a week. While football fans who love the club, such as me, such as you, such as a lot of people in the comments, going, what's wrong with this? There's nothing wrong with the lineup itself. Knockout hasn't been on it. He's here till January. I would extend the loan till the end of the season. I would, but I wouldn't buy him permanently. Look at his stats at the end of the season. See how he's played. See what his attitude is.
I
think it's a bit harsh. I think it's a bit harsh on the only half a season. I think maybe have him on loan till the end of the season, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. We need 2 players in January. I don't know who. I'll just put 2 positions down: a striker and an attacking midfielder. Because Luke Freeman, his expected return, it's like the last game in December, but I don't think he'll be fit for that. I think he'll be Preston when he's playing next, which is 2nd of January. So we need something. We need a striker. I said Colin Woodrow, but I don't think Bray really agrees with me there. But
no, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy, really, was he? I agree. Yeah, we don't need many players, but knowing Forest, we're going to sign another, entire
22.
squad. Yeah, at least, and then there's all those players who got to get together again. And
really. Bree Samba yet again has kept us in this game. Yes, we're 1-0 down, but he still kept us in the game. And I'm a goalkeeper myself, and I think it's ridiculously unfair. People are saying, oh, he's being too casual. you have seconds to react. You need to. Goalkeeper arguably is one of the hardest positions to play because you've got to organise your defence, and if you make one error, everyone's on your back, everyone's on you, everybody. When at half the time it's the people in front of you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. I get what you mean, mate.
It's a very difficult position. It's unfair on Samba. He's been really good for us.
I think it's harsh on Samba, really.
Not coming for the ball. Come on, the ball was pinged faster than lightning. And then you're like, oh, he should be catching that. I'm not blaming Ryan yet. It's because he goes to dive for the ball, but he misses it, and his hand's sort of like this. And it's a natural thing to do, really. It's a bit harsh on him, but I think it could have possibly been avoided, but I don't know. 10 Deriqua. Why is he not playing? I remember when we played Matty Cash on the right wing and we had Deriqua at right back. I used to sit in the Brian Clough stand, and then you'd see both of them running up and down, up and down, up and down, like putting crosses in. I remember the Birmingham game at the City Ground, we won 2-1. Matty Cash was insane. Shame we can't do that anymore.
We need him quite seriously right now. Really? And Thiago Silva. Well.
To be fair, I think Carvalho is better than Thiago Silva. I think he got 3 goals and 4 assists, Thiago Silva, and he played pretty much every single match.
These though, I still would have kept him because he's
I would have kept him, yeah. But if a player wants out, you can't force them because then they won't put 100%.
Yeah,
and
he wants to leave. And
I would say you may as well get the money, but we got like 1.5 million for him, but that just goes into Marinakis' bank account.
Yep.
And the snake who is Vestros as well.
Vestros. Get that. Vestros out in the chat, lads. I think we ought to have that.
Yeah. You already know my feelings on Vestros. Just watch the last live stream. I lost it.
Go on Forest Twitter and just see all the toxic comments about it.
I might make a banner. Like a banner. Yeah, a banner. A banner.
May as well. Yeah. What do we say? I don't know what to say. It's just depressing, really. Losing to Norwich, it's not really a surprise, is it? But
expected.
It's just disappointing, really, that we had to go into half time like that. But
too many bodies forward. I'm not sure if it's a tactical error or what, but we need someone on the touchline who's screaming into the. Really, Chris Hughton is the man for the job. We need to give him at least the rest of this season 2 full seasons. If he can't get us into the Premier League with that time, then I think only Neil Warnock can.
This is the thing. We won't give him that time, will we?
Exactly, that's the point. That's what is aggravating me so much about the owners. They don't give managers time. They think money is the answer to life's problems when it isn't. It isn't. We need to be investing in the youth academy. Our best right back is currently out on loan, and he's doing good. We sell a promising striker. I have nothing against the loan. Our most promising striker. We sell all of the creativity. Yeah. It's just we're getting rid of the players. It's not like we're not doing a Brentford. We're like bringing in players and getting good profit, and we're not masters of the transfer market. We're not.
Yeah.
We're appalling in the transfer market, really. Our best players come out of our youth academy. Matty Cash, Ben Osborne.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just mad. Anyway, Luke, the second half's about to kick up, I think. But thank you for coming on, of course, and giving your expert analysis.
Slightly more calm this time. Slightly more calm.
Slightly more, yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming on, mate. As always, appreciate it. Up the road.
Ta-ta.
Thank you, mate.
Adios, senor.
Thank you, mate. All right, that was Luke in the comment section. If you didn't know that by now. But yeah, second half's underway. And let's just see if we got any half chance in any way, shape, or form of actually scoring a goal, maybe. Not winning, obviously, that's deluded, but maybe even scoring a goal. Probably not. How you doing, Tiger Gaming? But yeah, don't know what to say. It's just depressing, really. 45 minutes of pain to go. Cool.
It looked like he slipped. His back foot might have just give way as he was.
I think this kind of says a lot really about Forest. I just don't know what to say. Really, that's about it. We should get Carvalho back from loan, yeah. We won't. Sergio Perez, yeah. Not finally good to finally see him win a race. He's been in F1 for so long. And he finally gets a win, which is great. Every manager we have sacks are doing better in our league. We have sacks. Karanka was a big mistake. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. But that's when it really started. When Vestros started doing his, his really dealing, that kind of thing. Yeah, that was ridiculous. He would have got us up, Karanka. I'm convinced he would. Is Hamilton the GOAT? He's certainly one of. I don't know whether he is, but I probably would say he is because I've grown up with him being there. But Schumacher's obviously legendary. So when you've equaled the World Championships, I think he has to be considered without a doubt. Do you feel for Russell? Yeah. Mercedes completely messed up him and Bottas, didn't they? It's just ridiculous, really, what happened with that. I mean, it's his first ever race with the best team in the game, and they mess up for him. Yeah, he did. Should take a young striker on loan. We were linked with that. We're linked with Pierre Van Hooydonk's son. He used to play for Forest, of course, but whether we'll get him or not, I don't know. That's sort of great thing that Charlie said earlier. 2 words to describe Forest: expected disappointment, and that literally says everything. Whereas Bong, with his feet up at home, being paid 40 grand a week, bad it really. So whether or not we'll see any of them, we'll wait to see. I'll break off for a moment again because here comes Forest once more. Amiobi infield towards Arter, and Arter spreads out a good ball right hand side for Lolly. 20 yards out, cutting it onto his left foot, hits a shot, and McGovern's right behind it, and it's into his midriff. Can we score a goal? I don't even care if we lose because we're gonna lose anyway. But just score a goal, please. Score a goal. Amazing. That didn't work. Yeah. Positivity. He's overflowing in this live stream. Middle of his own half, sent it back to Hanley, and Hanley turns out a good ball left hand side for Sorensen, who on halfway turns it back again for Hanley. First championship result of the night. Preston beat Middlesbrough 3-0. Okay. That's pretty mad, isn't it? Preston have won 3-0 against Borough. Bristol drawing with Blackburn. Brentford drawing with Derby. For God's sake, Derby do not score. Barnsley beating Wickham and Birmingham beating Reading away, because that makes sense, doesn't it? How did this channel get such an obsession with apple juice? Because when I figured out your channel, you were halfway through the FIFA 24's career mode. Go and watch episode 55 of that series. I did an intro where I drank some apple juice and it became a meme all over my channel for some reason. I don't even have a clue why. I might even show you. I might as well, because I can't get copyright claim for showing my own video. you can't do that anyway, unless it's music or something. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. Yeah, Gaetang Bong because we signed Bong and he's crap, and Owls because, well, actually, I won't say that. You'll see very soon. That's all I'm going to say for that. Yeah, I'm just going to show you what started the Apple Juice channel. I may as well. So here is my fascinating YouTube channel. Yeah, this is what started it. You probably won't be able to hear this, but I don't know whether you can. This is what started it.
Blocking shots when required. Figueiredo there, blocking the shot.
I don't even know if you can hear this or not, but you get the idea. I drank apple juice and it became just a global trend on my channel, basically. What an idiot! What was I actually doing myself with that? That's basically that's what started it. Top 5 ever F1 drivers. It's a very tough question, really, isn't it? Barnsley, Wickham have equalised. Amazing. Fantastic. So what does that mean? Okay, so...
almost going to go all the way across to Amiobi, but
okay, it's not even updated yet. But... So, right. So we're now only a point outside the relegation zone. Well, this is going well. When is your next Career Med episode going to be? Tomorrow, mate. It's been a while, I know. It's been nearly 2 weeks. But, you know, it's just... When's the next FIFA 21 Career Mode vid? Literally just answered that, mate. But, yeah, tomorrow. I'm not consistent with that because I don't really want to be, because, like I said, I don't really see myself as a FIFA channel. I don't really want to be a FIFA channel, so I just do it in moderation now. And I like to do other stuff as well. So, yeah. FM on stream. You know what? I'm not good at FM at all, but it's a bit of a laugh. Maybe over Christmas I could do some FM streams. Mate, I don't know. It's a possibility. I'm not even sure, man. I wouldn't really want to do a series with FM, but I could just do some stuff. And I'm not really sure what I would do. But what team could I do? I don't want to do Forest because, like, I'm already doing Forest off camera and I'm doing it on FIFA. So what team could I do if I did an FM save on my channel? Live, anyway.
That's a really tough one as well.
Luke, there's only going to be 2. One of them I am going to do at some point, but I don't know when. But it won't. I'm not even sure, but at some point. The dates, it will be Christmas week, probably. But hang on, I'm just trying to work it out. I think I'm going to upload one of them. I'll tell you. Right, I've already told you what one of them are. The Christmas edition to the Forest Career Mode, it's just longer. That'll probably be like on the 22nd or 21st, 23rd. That one of those 3 days on that week. The other one, I'm thinking maybe the 18th or around about that period. I don't actually know the actual date. Anyway, people are saying Villa. You know what? I'm actually thinking of doing Villa. That'd actually be a pretty good one. I could reunite with Kashi. You know, I could reunite with Kashi. Bolton. That'll be tough, but I could do Bolton. Sheffield United, possibly. Southampton, maybe. Colchester. I don't know much about them, but maybe. Alfreton. Possibly, maybe. Mansfield. This is the thing, lads. If I do an FM stream, I don't really want to do videos. I do streams. I really will need your help because I am so bad at the tactical side of the game. I would need your help. So maybe doing that could actually help me out a lot because, you know, getting all of your input. I might actually do that. I could do that. Maybe like, I wouldn't do it every day, but I could do it. It depends. Possibly. Relaxed, but also challenged. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't really want to do like a, you know, an RCG. I'm not. I maybe just like a Premier League team that's decent but could get, you know, like a Villa maybe, like you said yourself, or Southampton, someone like that. I could maybe do that. Oh, I just realised my video's still playing. You just can't see it. Okay, maybe do some F1 videos. Possibly. I'm not sure whether I would. I could do that on my second channel. I actually have a second channel. The CEO of Apple Juice. Don't ask the name for that. I mean, if you were here earlier, you'd know why. But yeah, Everton have got a good team. I've done Everton before, twice before actually on FIFA, so I could do them on FM. Leeds, I don't think people would like me if I did Leeds because people don't really like Leeds, do they? Stoke, I have whole memories of that team, so I'd rather not, to be quite honest. You could do an online career mode where we play against you. That's possible. I've never done online career mode, but I could do that. Like I said, I've never done it before, so potentially. So I've never ever streamed games, like ever. I've only ever streamed just this. This is all I've ever done for streams. It will be on YouTube because, I mean, I would like to go on Twitch because then I could play music and stuff, but, you know, I've already got an audience here. I'd like to just stick to this, and it's not like something I've got my eye on doing, you know. It depends. Maybe could I do it long term? I'll probably just do it through StreamYard again. If I do it through StreamYard, then you won't get the full view of the screen. It should be enough though. It'd probably be this. You'll probably see like that much of the actual FM. So you won't see like, you know, me in one corner and then the whole screen's the FM. So it won't be, I mean, I can't do that because then you can't see me, but that's about as big as the screen could go. But you can still see what, you know, you can see what I'm looking at, can't you? So, yeah. I think I may very well do that, you know. I may very well do that. I wouldn't be very good at it, but I think I could do that. I need to decide what team. I've been thinking of doing, honestly, someone said Villa earlier and Southampton. I've actually been thinking of doing them just in general. So I could do them on my channel as streams. I've actually forgot the game's happening. I've not commented on the game at all this second half. That's how uninterested I am now. But yeah, everyone seems to be interested in me doing some FM content, streams and stuff. Everyone seems to be interested in that. Aston Villa career mode. Honestly, I'm not really interested in doing another career mode after Forest, man. Because I like FIFA, but FIFA's just dead, really, isn't it? Like, I like it, but I'm only really interested if I play as Forest when it comes to FIFA nowadays, on YouTube anyway. So I'm willing to do FM stuff after that, though, and streams and stuff, maybe. Sorry, Luke, if you do online, we would all have to be on PC. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Honestly, just to start off with, when it comes to FM, I don't really want to just, you know, do things I've never tried before. I've never done that. I'll probably just do a old-fashioned FM save. But yeah, I've dabbled with FM before on my channel. I've done like one FM video ever, where I just reviewed a save I did with RB Leipzig of all teams. Yeah, I'm interested. I think I might very well do that. I'm not sure when, but could do that. Yeah. Instead of doing over Christmas, instead of doing career mode videos, I could just do that instead. So just over Christmas, all you'll get is just streams pretty much. So you get the watch alongs to Forest losing and then FM streams maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm actually interested in doing that. You should do a Ultimate Team tournament, mate. No offense, that I don't like Ultimate Team. I hardly ever play. I've not even set it up this year. I'm not even gone on it. It's just not my game mode. If it helps, I just got battered by United 7-0 by. Are you suggesting doing Man United, or are you just saying you've been battered by Man United? I mean, United are a mess. I could sort them out, but I don't even really like United. So, you know, who actually does like United? You know, put the page up on the channel a day or so before you do it. Yeah, possibly. Challenging suggestions. Ebbsfleet United, Dover, Harrogate, Southend, Lincoln. Southend are a complete mess. I could do them. But honestly, I don't, like I said, I don't really want to do an RTG. I kind of feel like I should do, you know, Premier League side that aren't that great. Or someone that's, you know, like a Villa even, like Charlie said. You know, because I've never done any FM content on my channel before. But, you know, just to start off with, I think I could do that, to be quite honest. Change there for Forest. Guerrero's coming on for Taylor. Great. That's going to make a huge impact. But yeah, I only play career mode, Charlie. Yeah. I mean, you know, I've never tried FM content before. And because it's not Forest, I won't be doing it with Forest. I'm not sure how popular it would be. Not that that really matters because, like, a lot of people know me for Forest, obviously, because I do streams and I'm doing the career mode right now. But yeah, if I do it, I'll do it with another team. Probably a Premier League side, like a Villa even. I could do Villa because Charlie could actually help me out with that, maybe. Maybe Charlie could help me out. But yeah. So that may very well come over Christmas. Just do some streams. I have thought about doing that, to be honest, a while back. Do an FM save where you go 500 or 1,000 years into the future. I've never done that before. Never done that, but I could try it maybe. It'd take me a long time though. But yeah, if I do it, like I said earlier, not that this really matters. It won't like fill the whole screen, so you might not be able to see it really close up. But it shouldn't be too, you know, bad. Like what I literally just showed you earlier. Because I can't really. The only way I stream is through StreamYard because I know it actually works. Because I've tried using my Elgato before, which is what I record my FIFA videos with, and it just lagged. And well, it did sometimes, but I don't want to set up a stream just to see that it's not working, you know. So I'll just go with what I know actually works, if you get what I mean. So you know, using my Elgato would be better because I wouldn't have, I could go as long as I want, and it's the full screen. But still, you should do a player career. Again, I know I'm not just ripping into your suggestions, mate. But I've never done player career really. I'm not digging at you, don't worry. I'm not just doing that. I think this says quite a lot about the game that I've hardly spoken about it this second half. I've just been talking about Football Manager. Literally says quite a bit.
Amiobi skips away from his man, skips away from Aaron's, and then crosses, and it's
Nah, Charlie, Taylor, and Matty Cash down the wing, yeah. No, it wouldn't. I wouldn't be playing on Mohammed. I can guarantee that. 2-1 Barnsley. Okay, good news for once. Oh no, just. Why are you so obsessed? Why is my community so obsessed? Do a Guy Sangbon career mode. Oh, just no. Just no. Thank you very much, Kenzie. I hope you said your name right, but I appreciate that very much. Dave doesn't want to make FIFA content as the game is saturated and tires him out. I enjoy FIFA, I do, but I have to do it in moderation, if you get what I mean, especially when it's on YouTube. So I do occasionally, every week at some stage, I will just play FIFA, and I won't really play it loads though. But yeah, that's basically what I mean. But I do FIFA content and FIFA, more like just a FIFA career mode series. I'll do FIFA content, but FIFA career mode series, just more in moderation, because then I can actually make it enjoyable, because tomorrow's episode I think is a really good episode, one of the best ones I've done for entertainment. So I think it shows, because I've not done one for quite a while. I was motivated to play it again, because back when I was doing the Portsmouth career mode, I was uploading like 3 times a week, and it was getting one of the reasons why I stopped it, because I just wasn't interested, because I was just doing it too much. So yeah, FM stream in the new year. Honestly, I'm thinking of doing them over Christmas, to be honest. Like, when is it? When's Christmas? Obviously, I know when Christmas is, you idiot. When's Christmas? Yep, it's in few months' time. No, when's Christmas, David? I could do one on Christmas week itself. So not next week, the week after. I could start doing a few then, and do maybe 2 streams a week or something, maybe. Depends. Or maybe 1 stream a week. I don't know. Depending on how popular it is and how much we all enjoy it, which I'm sure we will, I could just do 1 stream a week of FM with whatever team we decide to do. I've got a Forest one going off camera. And even that, we managed to bottle promotion, because I got to the playoffs and lost to Blackburn 5-2 on aggregate. So yeah, I got lost 4-1 in the second leg. It was great. Yeah, that was a classic Forest season. So I'll watch no matter what. Well, that I think that is. Yeah, I appreciate that very much, Luke. Anyway, as for the actual game, because that's what this stream's meant to be, it sounds like as the commentator just said, we have been better, and we actually do look like we're making an effort, and we are trying, but we just aren't good enough to beat Norwich. I think that's the key thing here. Reading was just very poor, and Watford, I think, was a very, very good point, and we were very unlucky not to win. Bournemouth just outplayed us, but we did miss 3 sitters in that game. So, we'll support you no matter what. Well, yeah, again, Charlie, mate, I know people like you well, so I appreciate that. Where's Radda? He was actually here briefly at the start, where he did a stupid intro. If you've not seen it, just watch it back at the end of the stream. But it'll probably come in later on, mate. Will Sergio Perez have a seat next year, Rads? Do you think he deserves it? I think, 100%. But where do you think he'll go? That's the thing, because he's leaving Racing Point, isn't he? Because he's going to Racing Point. Forgot. I know. Because Sykes is going to Ferrari. And is Vettel going to Aston Martin? I can't remember where Vettel's going. I don't know where would Perez go. City have beaten Olympiacos. Pretty standard. 1-0. No Thiago Silva in that Olympiacos team. Can you believe it? Arthur's going off for knockout. Okay, so we're going attacking. Okay. We're bringing on Anthony. We're bringing on Knox. All right. Red Bull if they dumped Albon. I actually think he deserved that. I think it's about time that he goes to a team like that. I think my dad's coming in, lads.
I think that was 6 and 2 threes until Pookie gave up.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, to the 19 people in here. Appreciate it very much. And 31 people that have liked the stream. And if you've not done that, then what you playing that, you know? Please like the stream, lads. Appreciate it if you could. Because, you know, as it stands, my team's not going to score for 6 straight games. So if you could try and cheer us up, I would appreciate that.
70 minutes, 20 minutes for Knockout to try and conjure something in the wide position or
well, we need to bring on someone like Mighton. Give him a go, man. You know, be young and enthusiastic. You give Mighton a chance, honestly. Hello. You never guessed that. We're losing again. Oh, my God's sake.
We're losing? That's a surprise. I tell you what, it's really dark in here.
Dad, we've just... Knockout scored!
Yeah!
Come on!
You're red!
What? I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
No. We've equalised against Norwich away from home.
Yes!
Anthony Knockout. We were slagging him off earlier, and Anthony Knockout's now scored.
What a good player.
And he's just come off the bench.
Absolutely marvellous. I can't see a thing.
Dad, we scored a goal. No. The
I'm
first
not
time
just thinking about
6
it.
games we've finally scored a goal. There is a God out there. There's a God out there. We scored a goal. Anyways, calm down, David.
Okay. For that.
Yeah.
Evening all.
What the hell just
You
happened?
Reds.
What just happened that last minute?
We scored a goal.
No. We've scored a goal.
Ah.
Dad, maybe you should do that more often.
What?
Come
Walking
in.
with some sunglasses
No.
on?
Yeah, do that, and then
Yeah.
that'll bring us luck, and we'll score.
Right, I'll do it every time. Yep.
Do it. Yeah. We've scored a goal. Anthony
Oh.
Knockout can say he's finally scored for Forest. Wow. Okay. Well. Unreal. Can you
Unreal.
believe this?
Yes. Forest has scored a goal.
Forest
That's going to be on
scored
the news. 10
against
o'clock news. That will be
Potentially
on.
the best team in the
Forget
league.
Brexit.
What?
Coronavirus. It's that first.
I'm sorry. What's going on here then?
I'm going mental. Well, Luke, you deserve to go mental, mate. Welcome all. What's that saying? Rad Daddy's a lucky charm. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'll call you Matt. Can't pronounce your name. Do apologise. I'm stupid.
I think what's just happened? We scored a goal, man. Oh, it doesn't feel real. This. Yeah, you know what? What we're on about. Sign him up on a 10-year contract just because he scored a
What was you
goal.
saying earlier?
Just because he scored a goal. 10-year
All down
contract.
to the Rad Dag magic. If that's what you call magic, I've got loads of
Right,
that,
I need
mate.
to update
Hello,
the
Charlie.
stream title.
How's things in Aston Villa land?
We're thinking of doing the Football Manager
Do
stream.
Villa, yeah.
I'm thinking of doing Villa.
Yeah, I've always liked Villa.
Because, you know, he could help me out. And why the hell not? Let's just try and do
Yeah.
FM.
Norwich have lost their fluency that they had in the first half. And I think that's
We've actually played well, though. This is the thing.
Yes, I've been
I thought
following it.
I thought we were going to get
I was
outplayed.
trying to watch the repair shop and listen to this at the same time. The two don't go together.
Says a lot about you, that does. I think that's... I just don't understand how we've done so well here.
Oh, Villa have got Wolves next. That'll be a tricky one for you. Bit of a
I
local derby,
really
isn't
didn't
it?
expect this to happen. Like, we've put in a shift for once.
Charlie, what does Rad Dad FM stream mean?
He's saying,
I don't know what that means.
come on my Football Manager stream, which there's not really much point in you doing. So don't, because, you know, get some peace.
I don't know what any of that means. I'll just say yes.
Well, you don't know what games are, do you? So,
Games?
yeah.
What do you mean games?
Football Manager's a game.
I know it's a game. You've showed me on the this malarkey. PC, yes. Police Constable, yes.
Wow. Okay.
So yes, welcome Charlie, Dylan, Luke, of course.
Well, this is mental.
Skyman,
We scored a goal.
Abstract Matt, Henry.
We've scored a goal.
One and all.
We've scored a goal.
We've
I just can't
equalised.
believe
What
this.
did Cluffy always say? Draw away, win at home.
This is mad. We've got 60 minutes to go and get an absolutely
We
massive,
could clinch a winner.
unreal victory. What the hell is going on here? We could get a point away at Norwich when we're in 21st.
Because we live on the Notts Leicestershire border.
Bloody hell, we're 20th, Dad. We're
Right.
20th.
20th, but we're above Derby. Oh, see, I've said it now, but that's what counts. Avoid relegation.
The thing is, we
And
still
be above Derby.
need to get 4 points just to move up a place. That's how far a drift we've got. And that was all of our hopes now dead. They've now scored. Amazing. Well, we had some hope. We went
So
mental.
that was 5 minutes of absolute bliss, wasn't it?
Amazing.
Bozzy, hello, sir.
Back.
How are you?
Back to tight, boys. Well,
Well, it's 5 minutes of. You see, it's like an Alfa Romeo, isn't it?
progress.
Disappointment, disappointment, disappointment. Brilliance, back to disappointment again.
Hope.
Who was asking a load of Top Gear questions I saw earlier?
I think Bonzi, I think.
Bozzy, yeah. Don't
Yeah.
forget, 18th, next Friday, Grand Tour.
Well, that lasted long, didn't it?
I hope you scored.
you know,
Yeah.
we've scored a goal. So that's, I said at the start of the stream, if we score a goal, I see that as progress. So, you know.
Yeah, we scored a goal, but we've also conceded 2.
Yeah,
So-
but still.
Sidestep Samba in the goal. Really disappointing goal, isn't it?
Well, that's the part of being a Forest fan, isn't it? Elation, then massive disappointment.
There's been apparently more spirit about them. And this is another real test of it. Ball goes out of play here on the challenge on Christie. That looks like it should be a Forest throw midway inside the Norwich half. But it
So why aren't they playing that lad they got from PSG?
Just when you're at the
Defender.
top of the league,
God
these
knows.
things happen, you know.
So how much is he on a week?
When you're at the bottom end,
A lot.
We were in the league for 5 minutes, Dad.
5 minutes.
That's
No, we
pretty
weren't in the lead.
impressive.
We were level.
gets blocked.
Okay, we're level, but that's pretty impressive.
It's absolutely
So it might be an OG. Oh.
gut-wrenching for the
Got the 91 FA Cup final. Des Walker own goal.
for Forest. They've worked so hard and done plenty
I think
in
they've
the
made
second
a
half.
little bit of
They've
improvement.
the game. You'd argue that
Anybody on at half time? Luke, I presume.
Yeah.
so many chances.
Did he get quite animated and
Actually
excited?
quite calm, really, for him.
Really?
Back into it in the second half.
Well, no doubt on Match of the Day, he'll give us his full analysis. Oh, no, he can't do championship games, can he? Never mind.
Someone just said, what a club we are. Like,
Yes.
The most classic Forest thing ever, that.
Okay, Matt, I will call you Matt. I do apologise. I don't want to try and pronounce your name and get it wrong because, you know, that's not right. So Matt's fine, yeah. It's the Hispanic equivalent of Matthew. Okay, so are you in this country or elsewhere? Who's my favourite Forest? I'll start again.
favourite player outside of Forest ever.
Outside of Forest, well, I always liked Bobby Charlton when I was a kid. He was like, you know, a true gent. Beckenbauer. Johnny B, hello, sir. Many players. False hope, false hope, false hope. Yes, 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 yes.
Colombia, okay.
Colombia.
How you doing, mate? From
Hola,
Colombia?
hola. So that's all early Spanish I know. Colombia. How impressive is that? That's way the other side of
Well,
the country. That's very long.
country. So Colombia's in this country.
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
The other side, South America. Welcome to Colombia.
Well, this is annoying. I was accepting of defeat, but the way it's gone, it's quite annoying that we are not even going to get anything from this.
So Colombian players. Valderrama. Who's that goalkeeper?
Rodriguez, James Rodriguez.
Who was the Colombian goalkeeper that did the scorpion
No idea.
with the Jamie Redknapp for years ago? Was he Colombian?
I don't know that. Cuadrado plays for them, doesn't he? Falcao.
Yeah, yeah. James Rodriguez. Did you say him? You said him, didn't you?
Ospina.
Yeah. What's been the best ever moment of my life? My son being born, of course.
Thanks for asking me
Uh, winning a cup for my school team when I was 13. That was a good moment in my life. Aside from marriage, seeing Davy getting born, etc. But yeah, say winning it was tiny little. The medal, I still got it. It's about that big, but it's treasure. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. There's so many good moments in my life, and there is a lot. 63 years worth. I'll have to have a bit of a think.
83.
83. Sorry. Did you see the start of your film, your video? You were in it 63 years into the future.
You didn't even say what you were going to say. You missed a load out.
Did I? Oh, well. I reckon 4-1 defeat. No, we'll stick with 2-1. We don't want any more goals. So on Norwich top then? They were top anyway, weren't they?
No, they're now top.
They're now top. Burns, what does that mean?
Spelt it wrong.
Spelt what wrong?
His initial message. Let's just move on.
That's got to go. Slide on the carpet. Give us a massive carpet burn. Yeah.
He's saying that Forest are at the bottom end and Norwich at the top. I think he could, certainly on display and performance, you wouldn't have said that was the case.
Hello, Luke's mum. Hope you're keeping well. I still think your Owlie ought to have a scarf and a hat like Luke's Owlie. I'll have to see what I can do.
Look at that work. What would you like for Christmas? A unicorn. Be realistic. Nottingham Forest to reach the playoffs. What colour unicorn would you like?
Unicorn then.
Jenkins is going to come on. Wow, it's going to make an impact, isn't it?
Yeah, who's he?
Oh, bang average right back.
Wow. He can produce some pace and trickery and work his magic off the bench in the same way as Anthony Knockaert did just a couple of minutes after coming off the bench on the 70-minute mark to get Forest at that stage level. But it's now 2-1 to Norwich after Emi Buendia's deflected effort.
What kind of name's that?
After Forest got level.
If you like ladies football, clap your hands. Yes. We'll watch that, don't we?
No one watches it.
I've watched that. I will just call you with that very long name. Is it Welsh? Is it Llanfairpwll Gwyngath Goger and Gwyndrabl Llantysilio Go Go Go?
Only you would say the full thing.
Well, I said it correctly if you like to know. It's okay. He's got his place. He's got some decent players. I always wanted to go to the UK, but yeah. Well, yeah, COVID-19 is stopping many things. We had loads of things planned this year, but obviously we couldn't do them for safety reasons. My name is Welsh. Oh, okay. Doesn't look Welsh. Okay, hola. No, that's Spanish, isn't it? Shemai. Sorry, Shemai then.
How you doing, Tim, mate?
Tim, welcome.
It was actually going fairly decent at one stage, but it's kind of gone back to type now.
Thought of being a Forest fan.
We have broken one thing. We have actually scored a goal today, but we're still losing, unbelievably.
Well, person with a very long name, I should just call you Welshman, because I do like Wales. Don't you, David?
You don't go on about it at all.
No. Diolch yn fawr. Croeso I Cymru.
I'm so pleased that Knockaert scored now. He needed that.
Bristol City beating Blackburn 1-0. He's taking somebody from Colombia to tell us that score in this country.
That was actually on Sky.
Thanks for that, Matt.
That's the reason why we're not on Sky, because that game is.
What's my name? David, what's my name?
What's your name? Steve.
Steve.
I'm David, if you haven't worked that out already. So I don't say it much. Yeah.
Sambaso came from.
That is a cool name, though. I just wish I could pronounce it.
Goes ahead powerfully away across halfway, but Tetty makes it his and then skips, stretches and controls nicely. Lays it
Steve,
into,
do you like... What's that say?
Akinfenwa.
Jenkinson.
Wickham.
Wickham.
Big
Oh,
guy.
yeah, big guy. Yes, yes, I do. Yeah. He's a cool dude, he is. Yeah.
Guess my middle name. Could literally be anything. That's like Father said, isn't it? What's your name? And you keep saying it for like hours on end. And then
Oh, well, Mrs. Dawes got to guess his
finally.
priest's name. Bayern's winning 1-0. Okay. Oh, Tim, you're a Bayern fan, aren't you? Yes. 1-0, yeah. Well, Luke's middle name, I'm guessing, is it something to do with, is it J? Fatty. He's not fat, is he? He's just a big lad.
Very rude.
On the far side, the left, maybe not quite midway, but 20 yards into the
Yeah, he is a cool dude, yeah.
Steve 2020. Where you just said that.
What?
So when someone does that, they quote something like that. Like they just, it's just when you say something like, you know, I don't know how to explain it because you don't understand.
Ignorance is bliss. I see earlier somebody was quoting Shakespeare. It's one line of Shakespeare. Brilliant.
I think I did actually. I just know what it was.
Jack or John? Jonathan? James? Is it we recall Cavalier? I hope so.
Who's Cavalier? You know?
Yes, he's a footballer and he plays for us.
Technically not, but
Well,
where's he on loan to, Dad?
West Bromwich Albion, Arsenal,
Where's he on loan to?
Everton, Man United,
Spanish league.
Spanish League, Atletico Madrid, Barca,
Move on.
Madrid, Betis,
Can you shut up now?
Sevilla. One of those. It's one of those. Yes. It's James, isn't it, Luke? Okay. You were going to be James. Do you know that?
Was I?
Yeah.
James. That's my name apparently.
No. When we deciding what to call you, we couldn't keep just calling you baby or child.
Okay.
It was either going to be James or David, but we favoured David, or I favoured David.
Good to see someone else win the league.
Welcome. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Spurs, because they haven't won it since, what, 1962? Brad, hi, welcome. Oh, come on, just get a late equaliser. How long to go? I like the Spurs manager. Some people don't, but I think he certainly knows his stuff.
If you watch the Spurs documentary, you can't not like Mourinho, really. Because he
Oh, it's Gary. Okay, Gary.
top manager.
As in Lineker. Well done.
I think he's joking.
I know he is. Looking forward to seeing you on Match of the Day, Luke.
Charlie's not have a clue what you mean by that.
Rad Dad versus Thog Dad boxing match.
Who's Dad?
Thog Dad is Thogden's dad.
Wow, we got it.
And then
Okay.
they support Bolton, is it? Bolton?
You're a Dad super fan or something. This is pretty...
Oh, I have seen them.
Wow, he knows he actually
Edward,
watches
welcome.
YouTube. How you doing, Edward? He watches
Yeah.
YouTube, though. Mental.
Oh, matter Sky Sports subscription or the Championship. Yeah, you will watch the Premier League as well. You've got to, haven't you? You've got to watch Liverpool, Man City, the mighty Arsenal. No, what did I say that for?
My mate is an Arsenal fan, and he reckons it's their top 6 club when they're 15th, which is pretty funny.
Thanks, Welsh guy. Oh, come on now.
left-hand side. Low ball in towards the penalty
How long
spot.
to go?
Clears, not it down again. Guerrero tried to turn inside the penalty area, being forced away from goal. Tees it up instead towards the edge of the box. It's deflected away. Worrell slides and tries to give it Lolly. Lolly battling with Buki.
Yeah, Arsenal aren't a top side, six side anymore, are they? I mean, when Wenger and there and Ferguson at Man U, they were the top two sides. But things have moved on, and it's nice to keep having a change. Oh, come on, just pull one back, man.
Playing so well. Sounds like it's playing well.
Yeah.
If we come away from this with nothing.
Faced by Aarons as well. Brilliant turn. The two Norwich players go down. There's the cross and headed over at the back post by Guerrero.
So we're all Arsenal about mid-table on
15th.
15th.
As he bundled into the back of the defender as well. That was brilliant from Knockaert.
I expected us to lose this,
So
but
we've got Birmingham next, is it?
no, they're Brentford.
Brentford then Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, Ali, you're on next to one.
This is annoying. This is because I expected us to lose, but the fact that we're going to come away,
Okay.
I expected us to lose, but we're playing so well. So the fact that we're not winning or even drawing more, like, the fact that I'm angry that we're not going to get something from this game is so annoying.
Scarlett, cheers, mate.
When I expected us to lose, it's a weird situation to be in.
Charlie's saying Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Spurs, United, maybe Leicester, Wolves. I think. Yeah. We don't mind Leicester, do we?
Yeah, I can't be really annoyed because, like I said, we all expected a defeat, but we've played so well, and we're going to get nothing.
Well, it's a marked improvement, which means we should have beat teams like Rotherham, shouldn't we, when we had the chance?
You'd think 2 minutes of stoppage time left. We're almost at the end of the third minute of stoppage time, but
we stoppage time now. Late minute equaliser. Come on.
They did it to us a few years ago. Let's do it to them.
Oh, well, it was 3-3. And it ended 3. Was that one, wasn't it?
Yes, that.
Here's Jenkinson back heeling to Knockaert. He's on his left foot now. He looks up, delivers the cross, but it's over Guerrero's head this time and into the arms of McGovern. And Knockaert looks crestfallen with himself.
The Spurs, Johnny, have got a fantastic team, haven't they?
Slightly let him down. But he's been
At
excellent.
least Derby, aren't they? Yes, that's good. As long as we stay above Derby.
This game was made for him. I was surprised he didn't really start.
Oh, Matt, you've changed your name. Thank you for that. Just to make it easy for those stupid English people.
We're almost at the end of the 4 minutes of stoppage time. Norwich have made a change, so you'd expect play to go on for a little longer.
Why would you change? Bring a sub on it in stoppage time. That's delaying tactic, isn't it?
Referee looks at his watch. Norwich 2, Forest 1. Amiobi gets back for the challenge. Omatoy keeps it in play down the left-hand side. Gives it to McLean, and McLean knocks it straight out to play. And so
thanks for that, Ed, but I didn't realise that. So Wickham losing. How did we do that? We still avoid the relegation zone.
Maitland goes across and chases after it. Aarons will get to it first. Aarons wants it to go out of play, and he's just dummied it, so it does go out of play. And Norwich have just about got the job done, but Forest have given them a real fright here tonight. It is going to be another defeat for Forest as the referee blows his whistle.
Well, that's very, very strange feeling right now, that, because we knew a defeat was very likely, but when you play as well as we did, and we
I
still
thought we would get hammered actually, but by the sounds of it, we played well.
When we still lose, even though we played really well against a team we should have got something, that's frustrating. The fact that I'm annoyed we didn't get something from that is quite unexpected, really.
So do you think Dye should be in the England team?
No. Thank you very much, Johnny, mate.
Right, sir.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit annoying, really, isn't it?
It is. It's slight improvement, yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Edward. Yeah. It's a slow, painful process.
And produced good moments of their own in the final third of the field as well. Lolly had hit a post in the first half. And then in the second half, Forest
we hit
came
a
back
post.
rejuvenated. Lolly's free kick curled just
That's
wide
grand.
before Anthony Knockaert off the bench got them an equaliser. But unfortunately,
Henry, cheers, mate.
This is weird because I
Porto beat Olympiacos.
I knew we were going to lose the game.
Nottingham Forest
but-
reserves have lost 2-0.
We didn't know. We weren't unreal, but the fact we were close to getting something from that and we still didn't was just annoying. But what do I expect? If people want to come on the stream, then they can.
Can I come on the stream?
You can go away if you want. All right. Bray.
Ah, yes, Spain.
Now we've got the other side of the coil now. We've got Mr. Cool Guy now going to give his analysis. Off you go, mate. Are you all right?
My internet connection is terrible. I have no idea what you're saying.
Crikey.
We
All that
scored a
I've got
goal.
to say for myself is Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Little Canyon.
This is going to be a fun run of games, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm so excited for this Christmas fixture list, you know.
I got sorry.
Who have we got Boxing Day? Birmingham.
At home.
At home.
Birmingham. We've got Brentford, then fixture
Sheffield.
list. Lovely fixture list.
Yeah.
We have got Brentford, Sheffield Wednesday, Millwall, and then Birmingham, and then Stoke. What a fun game.
Well, that's 12
I'm
points, isn't
looking
it?
forward to Stoke
12,
so much.
12
man.
points for the opposition taken apart.
That's what I meant.
The ones honestly, I don't really. Stoke and Brentford, I think you can write them off, and Millwall, you can. But Sheffield Wednesday and Birmingham, I think are the ones.
They're all difficult games,
We
aren't
have to win those two, really, don't we?
Who do you
Well,
think
we
we'll
won't.
concede the most against out of those?
That's a good point. I think that's the question, really. Probably Brentford
Yeah.
or Stoke.
Brentford or Stoke.
I'll
Yes,
do
I
that.
agree with this one.
I think Stoke.
Watch Stoke imagine the scenes of the beat us 4-1 again. That'd be
Don't say that.
absolutely quality, wouldn't it?
Do not use English word. That's not good.
No.
You
That's
should.
gonna be fun.
I don't. You weren't watching, were you? But
No.
their goal, both of their goals were just FIFA glitches. That is the best I can describe them. One of them literally went through Bree Samber's chest. I don't know how it did that. Like
It's called magic.
it's when they take a shot from a long way out, it just goes through a few players because it does that in real life. Yes, this is where FIFA takes its inspiration from. And then their second goal was an absolutely rubbish deflection. But since I was on IFOLLOW, I didn't get any replay. No, I wasn't on IFOLLOW. I was on a EFL red button, and so it looked like I was watching it through a toaster. Anyway, we didn't get any replays or anything, so we didn't get to see it again, and we didn't even get to see Knockout's goal again. As far as I'm concerned, it was a beauty, but I looked away, and so I don't know. All I know is that he was a reasonably long way away. That's about it.
So like Ipswich then.
Ipswich is near Norwich. So.
Ipswich near Norwich. He took the shot from Ipswich and it went to Norwich and scored.
Yeah.
Okay, move on. Sorry.
It looked like Guerrero headed it, but it didn't. I don't understand. One goal that I'd probably compare it to is Lolly's against Blackburn last season, where it was a cross, but it just went in anyway because why not?
Yeah. Do you think we're unlucky?
Very unlucky. I think we played really well. So Christie, Knockout played really well. We finally managed to play Mighton when we really should have.
Finally.
Because he had a shot which was clearly blocked with an arm. Right near the end of it. So I'm not entirely sure where there wasn't even any appeal for it for some reason.
Man of the match.
Cantwell should have been sent off because late on Ribeiro had a break on, could have passed it to Alex Mine, which was through on goal. As he was passing it, Canwell takes him 2-footed from behind, stopping a clear goal scoring opportunity. And I believe that by the rule of the letter of the law, rather, that is not allowed.
No. Yeah.
We had one bit where we were inside the 6-yard box. There were about 5 players of us on it. We couldn't get it out of our feet towards the goal. And I think that pretty much sums up our season. Hopefully it'll be on the highlights so you can see it again. It was absolutely terrible. Oh well.
Yeah, I think we've played well against, these hard games we've played. Watford were unlucky not to more, really.
Say, the better team we play against, the better we play. We played Watford off the park.
Classic Forest.
No denying that. We played reasonably against Norwich. We didn't play well against Reading, but they're a tin pot club. Who cares what their league position is? Their best. The best thing that they've won is a second rather division title. Imagine having not won a Champions League. Can't relate.
I think though this is the difference between this season and last season. We still were playing well against the better teams, but last season we actually won against the top sides like Brentford and Leeds.
Definitely.
And Fulham, obviously. Beat all them. Drew of West Brom. Obviously, we won away 2-2.
We won away 2-2.
Everyone says we won that game.
My favourite win. Yeah, if they'd have gotten 11 more sent off like they were supposed to, then they'd have been down to 11 men.
Yeah, but the difference. Yeah, the difference between this season and last season is we were actually winning games against them and we were playing well.
Yeah,
this time we're playing well. We're not.
I remember last season against Swansea when the referee was thinking it was Oliver Langford. He was absolutely shocking. And when they got a man sent off, the commentator actually said, "And with that, Swansea are reduced to 11 men."
Wow.
That much.
That's actually pretty good.
And to think, if we'd have won that game, then we would have had playoffs. And it wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a foul. It wasn't in the box. There are at least 3 things wrong with the run-up that he should have retaken it for.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's mad. First goal disallowed because he took it down like that. I still don't know how the referee didn't see it. He took it down like that. How aren't you seeing that? We don't even need VAR. It's that blatant and obvious, or clear and obvious, or whatever they say for the decisions nowadays.
Yeah, that's the most depressing thing about last season. We could have sealed it if we'd won that Swansea game, and we still had 2 more games to do it, and yet we still didn't even make them.
How much did we get absolutely done out of last season? Let's see. Swansea, West Brom, Charlton. No, we didn't get done out of that.
Should have done.
We were, we're going to say we're being biased and salty, but if decisions had gone our way just a few more times, we would have got the top 6. At the end of the day, it was our own fault, but still. We should have had a few more points.
Semi-interesting fact: Forest haven't lost a game haven't failed to win rather, against a team who are top of the league. So that means we've won every single game against a team top of the league since December 2016 against Newcastle.
Oh God, I remember that.
Norwich weren't top.
Bentner scored in that game, didn't he?
Went ahead of the night before. Let's see, we beat Swansea when they were top last season. We beat Leeds. Those were pretty much all the teams who were top last season. We beat them while they were top. I don't think that Leeds weren't top by the time that we played them at first. Swansea weren't top by the time we played them second. Let's see, the season before that, I think we beat a few teams when they were top, weren't we? Didn't we? Let's see. Leeds were top. We beat them when they were top. We just like beating Leeds, don't we?
Love it.
And I can't remember any of the other teams. Good job, me. But I remember I just saw that fact somewhere. I thought it was quite interesting.
Very much so.
It's just frustrating that really, but
It's like when we got that goal back, we turned it back on a bit, but then we remembered that they weren't top of the league when the game started. So no, we can't be winning that. That's not allowed.
Take the foot off the gas, don't they?
Sorry?
They took the foot off the gas as usual.
Yeah. Joe Lolly hitting the post. That was a great one. Twisting and turning inside the penalty area, 6 inches away from an absolute beauty. First goal. Ribeiro, what are you doing? He headed it straight down for Sorensen. What's that? Norwich scoring in stoppage time against Forest. Never seen that one before, have we?
I've never.
That doesn't
Never.
happen. No.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, scoring after the allotted stoppage time has ended as well. Mystified. That's never happened before. What was it?
Never.
Norwich
I
against
don't know what you're on about, bro.
Well,
What are you talking about?
Never heard of it. The only difference is that their goals are usually in +4 or +8, but this one it was +3 of 1 minute of stoppage time.
Still don't know what's happening.
Is that better?
Mental. I don't know what to think anymore. It's just.
It's all part
Let's
being
see.
a Forest fan. I've said it before.
When are we actually going to win a game? Do we have a game that we are actually going to win? Let's see. We've got Brentford, Sheffield Wednesday, Millwall, Birmingham.
No, like I
Stoke,
said,
Preston. We might beat Preston. I have a feeling that we'll beat Cardiff in the cup because that's the only game that doesn't matter. Millwall again, Borough, Coventry, we might have a chance there. Barnsley will get
Coventry,
back. Yeah. Wickham, we're away, so we'll lose there as well. Bournemouth at home. Yeah, 3-0
You might
Bournemouth.
as well just start playing League One teams now and have done with it.
Swansea. Let's see.
No, that's negative.
And it's leaked that we've got a fixture for next season already put on. We'll be facing your second club, David, Portsmouth.
hey, nice.
Well, either way, we can't believe we have such a good squad. But they're not gelling. They're supposed to gel.
It's not even like it was a few years ago, was it? Yeah, a few years ago, the squad we had then was rightfully where it was in the league, but the squad we have now is, everyone's saying, is so much better than where it is in the league table. But
yeah, the better squad. Like you see, last season we had the aging Sambaso, the aging Ben Watson, who were combined in age to be about 68 or something. We had Joe Worrell, who just returned from an average club in a rubbish league. We have Matty Cash, who's playing out of position. What's he doing? We had Yuri Beiro, who looked about 12 but played like he was 43. Let's see. We had Joe Lolly, who lost his legs or something. He had something done with his knee, and so he couldn't quite do it as well as in 18-19 when he had a great season. We had Sammy Amiobi, who came in from twice relegated Bolton.
the fact, I think that's pretty mad, though.
And we had Thiago Silva, 26-year-old fake name. Lewis Graben. He was decent, but his favourite hobbies are being injured and missing penalties.
Sitting on a bench.
That's what, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He's not even on the bench. He's injured. I don't even know how he got injured.
He was brilliant.
When he got injured.
I'll never forget that moment. We had a penalty away at Birmingham, and literally 2 minutes later, they went and scored.
Yeah.
And he Gavin missed it.
It's like that Watford moment, except with.
Against Leicester, yeah.
Literally. Like, it was just before half time, Gavin had a penalty, missed it, and they went to the other end.
The way he takes penalties is absolutely shocking. Like the run up, you think, slow run up is good in some cases, but only a straight run. You cannot have a slow curved run up. You just because you see the way that you tell as a keeper where the penalty taker is going is where the front of their belt is face or where their belt buckle would be facing on
Yeah.
their shoulder, because you can see, because they're not going to change direction from there if because
No,
their
you
body
look like Harry Kane.
angled to go that place. So if you go that place like 9 times out of 10, you're going the right way, even if you don't save it. And if you do it all curved and your belly wouldn't stay in the same place the entire time, then that's a little bit of a completely dead giveaway.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just you haven't really got, apart from this season with Taylor, no one that we can take penalties, because Lolley's taken a few in the past, but you know.
Yeah, Lolly took some good ones at the back end.
He got one against
18-19.
Burr. That game where we just battered Burr and Carvalho was amazing.
Yeah, Carvalho.
That was cool.
Didn't Lolly hit the post with his right foot from like 30 yards or something, and then Ansarifard tapped in?
Yeah, that was one of the best games of the season.
Freeman Ansarifard until I rewatched those the whole of
He
the
was,
Borough game.
I don't even think he was that bad. I don't even know why we got rid of him.
I forgot that he was there, and I was at one of the games that he scored. I went to QPR away where he scored, and I still don't remember him.
We won 1-0, didn't we?
Yeah, it was an odd goal.
Yeah,
he got played through, but he missed 2 or 3 absolute sitters in the first half. It was a decent game actually. Pantilimon saved a penalty right at the death.
Where does
about him?
Again, I thought Pantilimon was a good player, and the fact we just shipped him out. Yeah, we just shipped him out of the team, and we got Samba. So we got Samba now, and then when Muric,
we trust to argue can't keep net Muric as over Costel Pantilimon. Costel pants need to be long.
Yeah, when we signed Muric, I thought it was a quality signing because he was actually pretty good for
Manchester City, and he saved like 4 penalties. Against Leicester in the season before.
Yeah.
For City, we thought he was going to be good, and then we watched him play.
Thanks, Edward.
Yeah, but you know he was pretty crap, wasn't he? I saw him play.
He got dropped after about 3 games. He decided not to be able to jump for the goal for Leeds. He decided to stay inside of his, like behind the goal line. What is the point of ever going behind your goal line as a goalkeeper unless it's like a really spectacular goal line clearance? Especially not when it's falling on the head of.
Both goals in that West Brom game were really his fault. Both of them were.
They were.
Because we should have at least drawn that.
He decided that look at the way he moved his hands. It looked like he was saying "after you" to the ball. Who wants to go in the net first? And then the second one, he's 6'6" and he can't reach the crossbar. What?
He lasted 3 games. I was at one of them. The Palace friendly last season.
Samba's debut in the league debut.
Yeah.
Was for Forest against Fulham, where they could only score with a tap in from something like 7 yards.
Yeah. The Samba was quality as soon as he came in the team.
Absolute quality. I remember he made a tweet before our game against Blackburn. Lovely to be playing on a Tuesday night, preparing for the UCL in 2 years' time. He said something like that. And oh well.
Hey,
yeah.
But then it still bothers me. I really think that we would have gotten into the playoffs. Like, no, regardless of all of the goals and stuff, if we rested our squad for playoffs before we got there. We didn't play Matty Cash for the last games before Stoke. Well, we played Smith.
Wasn't he injured? Wasn't he injured? Was he injured? I'm sure he was.
Matty Cash was injured for one of the games. Jenkins came in, and Jenkins stayed for the other 2 when Matty Cash was fit.
Yeah, and Smith came in, but wasn't Samba injured for those games as well?
No, Samba wasn't injured. He was just resting in.
Wow.
I'll look up the squad.
I didn't even know that. We were playing Smith.
What was that game? It was what was the last game? Barnsley.
Stoke and Barnsley, wasn't it? And he played in both of them.
1-0. A load to choose from, but it'll be 19.
A load to choose from. That's actually so true, though.
Forest. No, it's showing us the 1-0 win. That's not supposed to happen.
I was winning against Barnsley. What's that all about?
Yeah, Ben Watson scored that goal, but Ben Watson doesn't exist
When
anymore.
was that?
I was at one of team 5p Barnsley.
Here we are, 93rd minute winner. Who'd have thought?
We
Anyway,
won
so
3-0.
let's see. We rested. We played Smith. We played Dawson. We played Jenkinson. We played Da Costa. We played Silva. And off the bench, let's see who did we
This
bring
says
on.
it all.
We
You're
rested
complacent.
Lolly. We rested Lolly. We rested. We didn't really rest anyone else, but no Cash, no Samba. We played a second team against a team who needed 3 points to stay in a possibility of staying in the division. You don't think that they're just going to throw everything at us. We don't need a point. We need to be winning going into the last few minutes, because going into the last few minutes, they are just going to throw everything that they have at us because they cannot lose. So we need to be going ahead. So then, even if they do score at the last, then we still get playoffs. You can't.
That says it all. Like it, behind the scenes and everything, but still, we're way too complacent going into that. Just resting your best goalkeeper.
Maybe the manager was told.
Another thing that still nags me is Barnsley. Not 30 seconds before they scored, we had a 2-on-1 break, and Lewis Graben, well, I think he meant to pass it to Da Costa, he passed it straight to their defender, who then went on the other end and scored. 2-on-1 break for Forest to go and win the game, and you don't take that chance. Keeping in mind that we want to win, we don't just want a point. You should never go into games playing for a point. You should always play to win.
Yeah.
Because even if you're playing for a draw, that you just don't do that, because eventually you've got to assume that you will concede, and so you've got to be going in for the win. You've got to be going to get goals, and when you don't play like that, then that's why you lose games.
Absolutely.
That's partly why we're losing games now, because we're going into big games thinking, right, this is a big team. They're a good team. They've got good players, well organised. We've just got to stay defensive and
hopefully get a draw.
No, you cannot do that. You've got to play as attacking as possible, because when you go to a team like that where you think that you've got to hold on for a draw to get anything out of the game, then you need to be attacking, so then you can compensate for whatever they're going to get. Because if they're a team as good as that, then they are going to score whether you like it or not.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just
cheering up no end.
It's true though, isn't it? But as I said, it cheered him up, unfortunately. But yeah.
Anyway,
what do we say? It's just Forest being Forest, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Keep the faith. That's all we can say.
Woo, Forest. Yay.
That summed it up, really. Fake optimism. Yeah.
Yeah. Forest. I think the fans have been one of the biggest things, because we were third when we went into lockdown, and we were 7th when we came out of it.
So depressing.
So what? Millwall and I think Millwall and some other team were both above Swansea going into lockdown.
Ridiculous.
We're still losing out. It was Millwall and Preston, I think.
Bristol City were third. No, they were 6th.
No, Bristol City weren't anywhere near it. I mean, Bristol, so they were. Sure. They're always all the people around there are either City or Rovers fans, and they're very happy to update me the fact that they won.
Very
game ever to be played.
Very true. Well, I don't know what else to say, but thank you very much, bro.
As always. Mate, take care.
Appreciate it. And yeah, another defeat for Forest. Get in there. Come on.
What a team.
Come on.
What a performance. We had like 3 shots. Let's see. How many shots on target did we have today?
6, was it?
Have a shot on target?
Oh, we had We had 2 shots on target.
Now I've got to look at this myself. We did.
2
Wow.
shots to their 6.
We had 2 whole shots on target. Well, technically, that means that we scored half of our shots. So
Nah.
half of our shots on target went in.
Yeah.
Low conversion from shots rate. What are you on about? We had 6 actual shots.
But yeah, you got anything else to say, mate? Because I was going to end the stream, but thank you for coming on. Of course.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, of course, Chief Scout. And yeah, speaking of the Chief Scout, the Forest career mode is actually going to be uploaded tomorrow, believe it or not. So yeah, finally we've got an episode of that, which is great. Yeah.
Sorry, I get to watch some more Forest.
Actually, hopefully win a game in some form.
When Forest finally win a game.
Yeah, it's literally the only way we can.
It's against Salford City in the Carabao Cup on FIFA.
Yeah, obviously, it's the only way we're going to win games nowadays is on FIFA. So,
it's sad that I celebrate when Forest win games when I'm playing FIFA because I'm so unused to it.
That's just it all be, isn't it?
It's very sad.
Very sad. Well, anyway, thank you very much, bro. I'm now gonna go, but thank you very much as always. And yeah, all the Reds.
You Reds.
It's our.
Thank you very much, mate.
Well,
good.
I'm going B-byes now.
All right. Well, yeah, another defeat, but kind of feels a little bit
slight improvement, I think.
A little bit hard done by.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do we say? It's just Forest being Forest still. Don't think we're gonna win against Brentford, even though at home. Sheffield Wednesday, really need to win, but we won't. So yeah, it's all positive. But yeah, like I said, please check out the Forest career tomorrow, where we actually do win at least one game. So, you know, if you want to see Forest win in some form, please watch that video. And yeah, I'll see you very soon, lads. You Reds.